welcome to Surviving Parenthood, a parenting podcast. Now, this week is all about kids' emotional health and how to encourage a growth mindset, all in aid of Children's Mental Health Week, which occurs in February each year. Now, Place to Be, a kids' mental health charity, launched the first ever Children's Mental Health Week 8 years ago, and this year's theme is all about growing together. I'm Sam, your host, and let's talk about the importance of a growth mindset and what you lovely parents might be able to do to encourage your children. So, children become much better equipped for facing challenges and learning how to work through problems with that all-important growth mindset. And as parents, we can teach our kids to have a growth mindset, hopefully, so that they'll see mistakes as a learning opportunity and help build their confidence for future life experiences. So, our top tips to help children generate a growth mindset are, first of all, to celebrate and praise the positive changes they do make. So not just when they achieve something or not just when they win something, but when they've persevered. So, when they took ownership of something, or when they took responsibility for something, or when they helped or inspired someone else. Those are amazing things to praise. And when you do praise is amazing, but try not to be too over the top, as in, overly praise. Other tips for praising: make it really sincere if you can. Be specific about what they did that you liked, and also to make it unconditional. So it's like a no strings attached compliment, and try not to use comparative language. So that's potentially some tips on how to praise. Now, back to the growth mindset. Another way is to talk about the challenges that they've already overcome. So you can do this by looking back into the past and helping them remember the times that they gave something a go, or when they felt good about trying something new. And by anchoring those really good, positive memories, it can help children feel more empowered and more resourceful moving forwards. An extra little tip here is go into details with them. So give them space to really explore how great that felt rising to the challenge. And you can use their senses and their feelings. So, you can ask them things like, where did you feel that positive feeling in your body? Just to make it more vibrant and alive. Another growth mindset tip, just basic encouragement. So encourage them to widen their horizons, to give things a whirl, and just remembering, if you can, to mark the times when they did try something new. Even little things like if they tried a new food, or tried to tie their shoelaces, or, even something like waited for someone to finish their sentence. Did something independently, or tried out a new hobby. All those things are really great. And, you could say something like, I noticed and liked the way that you spent some time on that today. So it's really effort-based praise, and that can really motivate children to try hard and to try new things. Another little tip is, when you are asking them to do that, to get them to visualize the end result of something. So obviously, if you feel like it's right for your child and right for their age group, encourage them with their mind's eye to try out that new thing and it feeling really good. So sort of practicing it in their heads first. And this can help kids feel more positive about themselves and also, things that are upcoming. You can also talk about things like what they might want to do in the future. And you can even make a list together as a way of helping them branch out and start thinking about what they would like to do and getting outside of their comfort zone. And also, I would say is just try it, even though the encouragement and praise and all these things are really good and really positive. Also, if you can, remember to validate the tricky times and the feelings associated with those testing moments, because we need to let them have space. We need to let them find something difficult, and if we can, try not to dismiss those upset or sad or disappointed feelings when things don't go right. Instead, try to validate their feelings, like, you look disappointed right now, you look upset right now, or, it's okay to ask for help, because it really is okay for kids to flounder a bit, so that, yes, it is great for us to encourage them, but it's also important to let them go through their own process and experience the ups and downs of getting there. The last tip is to let them know why challenges and setbacks are actually really important in life, and they are really just stepping stones rather than failures. And you could try talking about things that you or even others have struggled with in the past to make it relatable, and what you had to do to overcome those things. Because how us parents respond to setbacks ourselves is actually really vital. They learn from us, right? So having a look at that too. You could even brainstorm together some ideas to overcome the challenge, or even something like how they would like to do things differently next time. So it is very important that we let them fail, even though that's tricky, because we want to protect them, don't we? But it is important that we let them go through their process and not intervene all the time, because we're not letting them develop those all-important problem-solving and resilience skills. So hopefully those tips are a little helpful. And I will, of course, say if you are worried about your child's mental health, then as always, consult a suitable healthcare professional. If you would like to check out our Twinkl site for specific children's mental health resources, please do. And we would love you to subscribe or leave a comment, because I do get back to you. Give a thumbs up and stay tuned for more really great, inspiring chats with our amazing guests. Thank you for listening to this episode.